Lancer Nation. Thanks for watching Lancer Television and the Lancer Lowdown, where we answer your questions regarding Gilmour Athletics. Today's questions have to do with the new face in the athletic department. One of our subscribers writes in and wants to know, who's the new athletic trainer, where'd she come from, and what's she all about? Who better to answer those questions than the source herself? We're here in the athletic training room over in the athletic center, and here we are with new athletic trainer, Miss Kara Dowling. Hi, Kara.
Hi.
Well, as you know, for the first time in program history, Gilmour has hired a full-time athletic trainer rather than utilizing a relationship with one of the local hospitals. What's it feel like to be the first person in that position, and what are some of the advantages of doing it this way?
Being the first to come in and actually build a sports medicine program for a school with caliber such as Gilmour Academy, it's really exciting because we have the facilities to really grow the athletic program and cater to the student athletes. And what I mean by that is being here throughout the day, I'm able to tend to the students, do rehab on free periods, keep track of their injuries better, communicate with the parents, teachers, coaches with certain injuries. We know how important concussions are right now. And it allows a better sense of community within the school as far as bringing athletics and the kids a safe place where they can come and they can know they're going to be seen. They can have rehab here, they can get treatment here, they can be evaluated here without having to go out to those physical therapy appointments and miss extended time with class and sports.
Okay, now you mentioned sports medicine program, and I've heard some talk that there might be some classes that we're going to be adding. Talk to us a little bit about that.
That's correct. We're actually going to be offering a sports medicine class. It's kind of like an intro type class where the kids are going to be able to sign up and learn, basic anatomy stuff, because we know injuries is all about anatomy, and then expand upon that, learning how to tape and learning CPR and first aid. Learning the basics of what it actually takes to be involved with athletics. And it's not just for the athletes, although they learn to better care for themselves. It's also for those kids who may have some sort of interest in medicine or physical therapy or athletic training, anything in the health field. It gives them, kind of gets their feet wet. So.
Okay, now looking around the training room, I'm noticing a lot of new equipment that will certainly help with the sports medicine program and rehab. Why don't you tell us about some of the new items we have right now?
Sure, we were able to actually purchase quite a lot of fun stuff this year. So a couple of the things that I use daily, this is a unit called the Game Ready, and you put ice and water in it and hook it up to a sleeve that goes around the elbow, the shoulder, the knee, and it helps do compression while it's icing. By far the favorite tool of mine. Then we have electrical stimulation unit and ultrasound that are both also therapeutic elements that I use for the kids with their injuries. What else? Over here we purchased a new hydrocollator, which is a fancy term for the heat packs, and a cold pack freezer. Just expanding upon some of the rehab equipment we have as well. A set of dumbbells, different things that we can have the kids start their basic rehab stuff in here before they can expand into the weight room with Mike.
Okay, now switching gears a little bit, I've had an opportunity to look at your resume, and I've noticed that you have a lot of impressive professional experience coming into this position. So why don't you tell us a little bit about where you were prior to coming to Gilmour?
Sure. Prior to Gilmour, I was actually at a similar style private high school in Atlanta, and it's called Holy Innocents Episcopal School. I was brought in 4 years ago to start a sports medicine program, just like I was brought in to do that here. They also contracted out from a local hospital prior to me coming in, and we built the program. Prior to that, I was with the WNBA. I was with the Atlanta Dream, and was a head athletic trainer for them. Super experience. It was lots of travel, really hard, but I learned a ton too. So those are some of my favorites.
Okay, now sticking with your resume, when you actually see the piece of paper, there are a ton of letters after your name. So
yes.
What do all those mean?
Well, it starts with my master's. I have a master's of science in sports medicine from Georgia State University. My undergraduate degree is a Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training from Northeastern University. I'm also an athletic trainer, so ATC certified. I'm a licensed athletic trainer in the state of Ohio. I'm a certified strength and conditioning coach, which is a CSCS. I'm also just obtaining my PES, which is a performance enhancement specialist as well. So lots of letters, but lots of helpful things, and developing the program and being able to be multifaceted when it comes to the rehab of the kids.
Excellent. Now, you did mention you were from Atlanta. So let me get this straight. Sun, warm weather, mild winters. You sure you really want to be in Ohio?
Yes, definitely. I'm actually from Syracuse. That's where I grew up. And then I did my undergraduate in Boston. It was kind of a fluke that I landed in Atlanta. Too hot for me. I was there for 8 years. I enjoyed my time there, but it was time to come back north and have some seasons. So.
Okay, final thoughts on being a part of the Gilmour community.
Wow, everyone here has been so welcoming, and everyone seems to be on board and super helpful in trying to generate interest in the program, supporting me and developing the rehabilitation side of things, making sure the kids are in here getting what they need. I think this is going to be a huge thing for Gilmour. I think it's going to allow us to bring our athletics program to a new high and be that much more exciting for future students, for existing students, for alumni even, to come back and see what we've accomplished.
Well, there you have it, Lancer Nation, the lowdown on the new athletic trainer, Miss Kara Dowling. If you have a question about Gilmour athletics you'd like answered, be sure to write to us at lancerlowdown@gilmour.org. We may just answer your question next. Until then, keep watching Lancer Television and the Lancer Lowdown.